back. Right, she can wave at me. How about everybody over here as well? Say hello. It's not very good manners. I'd like to give you a face as well. Now, as I said, he's part of the cockatoo family. But to be more specific, he is a great sulphur-crested cockatoo. So there is some a mouthful for a small bird. But Peppy here is found in one particular place out in the wild. And Peppy happens to be the master of impressions. And he does a very good impression of another animal that you would find in his native land. So I'm going to show you his impression, see if you can guess what animal he's pretending to be. Take it away, Pep. Any ideas? Shout it out. Exactly. So where do we think Peppy comes from? Australia, exactly. Now, although Peppy here is from Australia in the wild, he didn't hatch in Australia. Where were you born, Peppy? Come on, then show them all the way to the top. He hatched right here in the UK. He is a captive red bird. Now, believe it or not, over in Australia, birds like Peppy are actually considered a bit of a pest. They're really common. They like to gather in large flocks, which are known as mobs. They're very apt name because they get up to all sorts of mischief. Now, they would destroy farmers' crops. Can you imagine 200 angry cockatoos landing and putting that very destructive meat to good work? They're going to certainly do a bit of damage. Now, we've just been joined by the smaller version. Now, she's not a baby, that's actually our oldest version. That's Zoe. Zoe is a lesser sulphur-crested cockatoo. Now, whereas Peppy here, he's actually a bit of a pest, as I said. Zoe over there is actually an endangered species. Now, she's got a few things going on for her out in the wild. Now, she's found in Indonesia and the surrounding islands. And like I said, she's got a few problems. Now, things like the illegal pet trade can be a big problem for birds like Zoe. Now, parrots, they are really intelligent and they have made very popular pets. But, of course, we don't want to be taking them out in the wild. That's not doing them any favours at all, is it, Peppy? No, definitely not. Now, also, things like habitat loss, deforestation, that's a really big problem for parrots and lots of other animals as well. And even things like pollution. Now, not only can pollution be a problem for animals out in the wild, but even here in captivity. Even here at the park, we get a problem with litter. Now, if litter finds its way into an animal's enclosure and they get hold of it, it can cause them harm. Now, our parrots are pretty environmentally friendly. They definitely don't like litter. So Zoe's going to show us what we should be doing if we spot them. She's going to pick up the litter, she's going to find her nearest bin, and she's going to pop it inside. I think that's the litter around. Now, if Zoe there can pop her rubbish in the bin, I think we can as well. I think Zoe, you've done a lovely job for us this afternoon. Now, Peppy here, go back to here. Now, as I said, they're gathered in these large feeding groups. Now, when they are in these groups, they will have one bird that will basically act a bit like a lookout. They're trying to spot any potential predators that might disrupt their feeding or might cause them a bit of harm. Now, what they need to do then, if they spot a predator, is they need to let the rest of the group know. Now, the only way to do that is to send up a loud, terrifying scream. Now, are you ready? Let's have your loudest scream. Are you ready? Were you scared? Okay, they're not really looking very scared, Peppy. They actually laugh at you a little bit. So let's try it again. Ready? Oh, that was better, wasn't it? That was probably the scariest scream all week. Now, then that way, it lets the rest of the group know that there's a potential predator to prey around. Sensible thing might be to fly away, but you're not very sensible, like I think. No, definitely not. What to do is to arm himself, find sticks, stones, and he will launch a terrifying attack, a bit like this. There we go. I know, it's pretty scary, isn't it? You don't want to be on the wrong end of that stick. So they will launch this attack. Now, if you imagine 200 angry cockatoos lobbing sticks and stones at you, you're probably going to try and find an easier meal elsewhere. So maybe they are a bit more intelligent than we give them credit for. But I don't know about you, but I think Peppy here has done a lovely job just this afternoon. So why don't you finish off by taking a bow, Peppy? Now we're going to pop Peppy out the way. He's going to give you a little wave goodbye. So we're going to move back to the big, the bright and the colourful. So we're going to hand you back over to Leanne and let her introduce our last speaker.
Okay, thank you very much, Louise. All right then, we'll move on back over to our lovely Woburn family. So this is, we'll let everyone, Wilma is our green twin macaw mind me saying so. That beak is pretty intimidating and can definitely do a bit of damage if Wilma wanted to. Now these birds, not only do they communicate with that very loud voice, I think that yo-yo making all that noise in the background there, they do also communicate with all these lovely feathers. Now our birds have just started going through their molting season, so this is when they drop out all their old feathers as the new ones come through. So all those lovely long tail feathers they'll eventually drop out and new ones will grow through every year to obviously help the birds to fly and control their landing as well. Now we're going to be joined as well with another macaw called Merlin, and he's our military macaw that we have here. There he is with Louise. And as you can see, slightly different colour. But all these lovely parrots, they do have very unique patterns on their feathers. So it doesn't matter what colour they are, they may all look the same to us sometimes. But these guys can spot individuals very, very quickly. And that's because they have slightly different, unusual vision to us. So they can, as I say, spot each other's partner if they needed to. Now also as well, parrots, they do spend a bit of time up in the tops of the trees as well. They don't just spend their entire lives flying around all the time. That would be quite exhausting. And they obviously need to eat, they need to sleep, they need to rest just like you and I. So as you can see, Wilma and Merlin here are moving along the road very, very nicely. And that's because they've got ligodactyl feet. It's quite a prehistoric name. We've got two toes that point forward and two toes that point backwards. Basically means the birds have superb grip. They can hold on nice and tightly whilst they can pull themselves back up either with the flap of the wings or using that lovely beak as well. Now it's always the way, the nicest bit of food is right at the tip of those branches in the wild. So our parrots, they have learned to move around a little bit like this here at the park. But if you imagine those big trees in South America, these birds need to keep nice and snug away from any threats or predators. Because even big birds like the lovely Wilma here might get predated on. Now they've quickly gone right to the top of that rope there, but Wilma and Merlin have used their very big beaks to help them do a lot of their climbing around. It has actually been given the nickname the third foot as well. Now that's because it is so useful to a parrot. It's the Swiss Army knife of the nature world, I guess. But as you can see, Wilma's already pulled up her pot towards her. I think Merlin's going to have a go, he's thinking about it. But with their feet and their beaks together, they get a nice big reward. And that's the main part of how they survive in the wild. Alright guys, well Wilma and Merlin have done a very good job. I think they deserve a nice big round of applause. Now before we all head off guys, we would like to make you aware of the campaign that we're supporting this year at the park. And Wilma and Merlin do like to help out a little bit as well. Obviously if you've not heard already, we're helping to raise money this weekend for the Save the Rhino campaign. We've got our lovely rhino keepers just up near the Safari restaurant if you want to have a quick catch up with them. Any questions you've got to ask them as well. We've also got a raffle. Please get involved as much as you can. But Wilma and Merlin, you've made your donations this afternoon. Well done, Will. But I hope you guys will as well. But thank you very much for listening. Enjoy the rest